Teenager hooked on violent computer games. He's playing them an incredible 16 hours a day. His mother says his personality has changed.
Dude, that guy's rank 14.
And that he's become moody and violent. And his addiction is tearing the family apart.
Rank 13.
They don't realise how addictive it can be.
It's a world of fantasy and fun.
Can they do this interview with Guzu? I want to see that.
But for 16-year-old Cameron
Well, then how did
Sandler,
that? Yeah, how
this
did
is
this
more
go?
than
Oh
a
my
game.
god!
It's an addiction and an illness.
Addiction and an
I'm addicted to the game,
illness.
but I'm not fully addicted. Like, I can quit whenever I want.
There's no way he said that, man. This is like a meme that everyone says, bro. 12 hours a day, look. Dude, 12 hours a day is a lot. I wonder how old this guy is. I didn't get to play this much.
This really kicks ass, doesn't it?
Holy, this guy got a mic too. This guy's rich. He's a rich family for sure.
It all started 18 months ago when Cameron discovered World of Warcraft.
Oh, now I'm gonna kill you all.
This never-ending computer game is played
There's no way he's saying that, bro.
by millions around the globe.
From America, Germany, China, all of Europe, England.
And you've got friends in all of these places?
Yeah,
And that's what you refer to them as, your friends?
yeah.
They play
Dude, this guy looks at him as crazy, but internet's taking over, man.
And that's what you refer to them as, your friends?
Yeah.
They play simultaneously for hours on end,
Paul, when you're ready.
fighting and killing their enemies.
Played it, and I don't know why. Just eventually got addicted to it.
Cameron has up to 500 players on his team, known as a guild.
But the longest I've ever played it for was 12 hours, and that was just because the guild wanted me on for that long.
You know he wants to explain it, but the guy won't understand it, so he just says, they just wanted me down. Dude, they're probably progging molten core or something, man. They're trying to kill the first boss for 12 hours. You saw his gear.
Oh, you took my kill.
Why do you talk with an American accent when you're talking to these people?
I don't know. It's probably like you move to a new country or something. You just end up picking it up.
And that's not all he picked up.
For fuck's sake.
There's the tension and the violence.
The bro's getting heated over a Randy Basin match. It's not even rated. Holy!
You get keyboards thrown around the room or holes punched
Holy,
in the
this guy's insaniac!
wall, or it'll go outside and smash bottles.
Denise
They
is
wouldn't understand. They don't know this mental game of trash talking, competitive. Dude, it exists online. Some games make you pissed off.
Cameron's mum.
He started off with this going for an hour, 2 hours turned into four
Dude,
turned
they're
into
rich. They live in a mansion or something. What kind of roofing is
six,
this?
six turns into 12, and he's now into the snowball effect that he's got to play that game.
Cameron is often up at 4 in the morning to begin playing.
Dude, this guy, his dad probably like works outside or something. Or out of town. There's no way.
Sometimes he goes right through the night. His mum estimates that on average, he's in front of that screen 16 hours a day.
My choice to play it. My choice to be addicted to it.
I wonder if he's still playing now.
Reckons he can stand up and walk away whenever he wants. But try telling that to his mum. Denise
Dude, he punched so many holes in his door, he replaced it with like a little silk.
believes he's hooked. And just like an alcoholic, a smoker, or a drug addict,
Is this green screened or he's saying this right behind him?
getting off, feeding the habit, is going to be an enormous challenge. Regardless of who's right and wrong in this household,
How did they
experts
do
are now
this?
warning that addiction to technology is becoming the fastest growing illness of the 21st century.
Damn. Dude, what he just said there?
Experts are now warning that addiction to
The
technology
warning to technology.
is becoming the fastest growing illness.
There's so many Rot Maxers right now. It's crazy. All the people on Twitter, Monka TOSing.
The 21st century.
No, his situation isn't rare at all. In fact, he's just the tip of probably a very undisclosed iceberg.
Psychologist Edwina Cowdery and her colleagues are seeing more and more cases every day.
The DSM-4, which is the Diagnostic Statistical Manual, basically it's the psychologist's Bible of all the things that we're meant to know about. It doesn't have internet addiction in it. I would suspect the next one does, because of the amount of internet addiction in various forms for various ages that we're starting to see.
Do you regret discovering this game?
Kind of taken a lot of time away from me. I could have made up, going out, exploring some more, meeting new people, but other than that, no, because I've gone and explored inside the game. I've met new people inside the game.
Warcraft has had such an impact on players, there are chat rooms on the internet dedicated.
Personally, he would do anything to play blank about kids killing themselves over a game. Whoa. Comment by Concern, August 21, 2005. I'm going to commit some more about to this game since we took it away in May 2000 and... Is that 6? Oh, I think these were 6s. Without the computer, it was awful. Indeed, I wish that the parents of my son's friend were so glad their own sons are not bothering.
To addicts.
Oh, these are like moms commenting.
An assistant professor from Harvard University claims up to 40% of users are hooked. And in China, a gifted 13-year-old student killed himself after playing Warcraft for 36 hours.
I think I heard about this, and my dad always told me about this. He said, you're gonna go crazy playing this game and you're gonna die. I was like, oh shit, I don't want to die, Dad.
Straight. The boy left a suicide note saying he...
Man, those guys made gamers suffer. My dad would always talk shit about that. He's like, oh, these guys play so much game, they don't know what's real and not real, and they like shoot people. And it's like, dude, I'm not gonna do that. Are you crazy?
To join the
Those are just undisciplined people, man.
heroes of the game he worshipped.
Holy, he killed that guy? What is this guy playing with his nutsack? How do you lose as a shaman?
Note,
Okay, he must be getting like 2v1, right?
wanted to join the hero.
Kind of hard to see in this POV,
the
but
game he worshipped.
okay, yeah, there was a warlock stabbing his ass.
It's a fantasy world. A bit like a book, but a book ends.
I don't want to live like this anymore. I really don't.
You're right.
Damn.
Do you think people find it hard to believe the impact?
I think so. I think so. I didn't think that a game
Dude, they're making him look like a villain in this video.
would be this addictive to this point and change a personality.
Cameron has left school, and at the moment he isn't studying or working. He knows
Oh no, dude, this guy's a nonsense.
now is the time to tackle his addiction. It's no longer a game.
How many parents do you think will be watching this story tonight and saying, that's me?
I would say a lot.
This is going to be a problem that we're going to be hearing a lot more about.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
At least he's getting up to stretch. Dude, I wish there was more of those. I love those videos. 17 years ago. FYI, talking Canadian dollar when I mentioned the prices about game cards.
Video about your friend with a little bit of a warcraft problem. Well, I'm a former WoW addict myself. And just to give you an idea how bad.
I don't know why this gives me Clack vibe. This is like Clack in 20 years or something.
See this here?
Yes.
As you can see, it's a 60-day prepaid game card. That's one.
I wish I knew about that sooner, man. I always had to beg for credit card.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh man.
8.
Oh
9.
Oh man.
10. 11. That's 11 game cards, each of these worth roughly 2 months worth of gameplay. So I spent roughly $35 to $40 a pop on each one of these.
I don't think this is like a shameful thing though. I saved more money playing WoW. If you go out, watch a movie, that's like 17 bucks. Add a popcorn. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't even get me started. You eat a McDonald's meal with your buddies and you take your girl out to boba. Dude, that's already like minus $50 almost in one day. This is a 2-month plan and you don't get to go out and you save money and poggers in the chat and make online video gaming community friends. Holy shit. You save money. I saved money playing WoW. I swear I saved money.
And
my friends wanted to go out all the time, but I was like, I'm busy, guys.
Got. By the way, that doesn't include the free month I got when I bought the game. That's nearly 2 years worth of game time.
You know what? I love you, Mr. True
No.
North, if you're still around, of course.
I played WoW with a bunch of friends from work. In the beginning, a lot of us found WoW just good for a small tight-knit group that we were running. I mean, there was just 5 of us.
Guys, as long as you had fun and you didn't go out of your way to play the game, like you still do your chore, you still work, you still eat healthy, I think that's a healthy life, man. Do what you enjoy. At the end of the day, it's your life. If you're having fun, that's what matters.
We'd run around, do these small little dungeons. It was great. We'd make plans to get together and have fun. We use a voice chat
Yeah,
system.
if you had fun, that's what matters, man.
It was fun.
This dude's on salt for sure.
And then our 5-man guild grew. Now, a lot of the people we play with, a lot of them I work with, and a lot of my friends from WoW, great people all around.
Wow, great people.
But it becomes something more than just a game. It becomes a lifestyle. The WoW players.
I never had this with WoW, but I had this with FF. FF like sucked me in, man. That game was something.
Will
I think it's because it has housing and whatnot.
I mean, I played the game, for anyone who knows, I played a paladin up until
oh shit,
level 67.
67 TBC, I guess.
Now that I think about it, going out saying, "Hey, I'm a level 67 paladin." That's like, you're a what and a who now? Back then, though.
Back
and I've only been off the
then.
game for about 3 or 4 months now. It was.
Man, it's because of that video we just watched. He talks like as this is like a super shameful thing. Bro, you're level 67, man. You didn't do shit.
Everything was like, oh yeah, great. Way to go. I remember feeling elated when our guild took down big 40-man bosses, and
Okay.
I gotta say, doing some of those things for the first time felt really fun.
Yeah, this sounds like a apology video, like Dr. Disrespect, stupid fucking mistake. It sounds like one of those. Dude, I think I was like 13 or 12 playing TBC. I was already like max level 70 playing Arena with my brother, 2K, going for 2200. Dude, I was a fucking fiend as a kid.
Where there's a problem though is the game is designed to keep you wanting to come back and do the same thing over and over again.
It was very addicting.
For example,
I don't
there's
have that anymore,
particular
though.
sets of armor for each class that you got to get from various dungeons.
God, this
One
video is
person in
so
my
organic.
guild, he played trying to get his full set piece for his hunter character.
Okay.
He went into one dungeon 70 times.
Where's this guy? Yeah, you know how many times this guy went to Maurodon? This guy right here. I mean, back then, yeah, 70 is a lot. It's a lot.
Now, think about this.
Okay.
This particular dungeon was for a
Yeah, Maurodon, a lazy impatient. He like dreams about it for sure.
piece. Back then, you were looking at maybe about 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes to run this particular dungeon, depending on the group you're in. And he ran that 70 times.
God, 70 times is insane, brother. Let me give you a like
That's
on this.
nearly 3 straight days worth
Oh
of
my
gameplay.
God.
But he had to have that chess piece. Now, that's not even including the number of times he'd run other dungeons in order to get the other 8 pieces. Well,
Yeah.
there's like 8 pieces in the armor set.
What did you record this on, Fraps? What did he record this on?
The feeling of accomplishment at getting these pieces of equipment, I guess it's very overwhelming. I mean, you're always striving and striving for more and more and more. Because,
Doesn't end.
I don't know, that you've got to get that one last little bit of bonus. You've also got the people who PvP, or player versus player, and they revel in their victories against their other players.
Man, why do you sound so sad?
Consider it kind of like saber rattling or showing off how big their package is. There's always the desire to get the best out of the game.
Dude, nothing's changed. Jesus Christ. Nothing's changed. It's the same thing in different terminologies. Wow, this is a good video. I love this. This is so good.
And the thing is, the game is designed so that there is no end. I mean, they put out patches that contain new content all the time. They're now starting to put out expansion packs.
It is so different how the game was played. You know how he's talking about this? It's so true. We grinded like one patch so long and we would barely be like geared. I know some people are going to say, oh no, we did it fast. Shut the fuck up, you're lying. You know it. Maybe if you're in like a mega guild, but it was more like a relaunch and private server thing where people figured out and wrote down fucking everything, and there's like guides and Reddit posts, all the information's out there. But before, when it wasn't there and you're organically getting these with like zero knowledge, it did take a long time, man. It did take a very long time.
Which unfortunately is the same gameplay over and over again. I don't think there's anything that you can really do for your friend Naomi. He's got to want to leave the game himself.
Oh, he's making a video to a guy named Naomi, and Naomi responded? No, dude.
I came to the realization the game just was not fun.
I'm so
for
sad
me.
right now. I'm so
Keep
sad.
a
I
job.
need the lore. Why did you remove it? I need
I've
the
already got
lore.
one job and I don't need another one.
Bro got farmed in Navy, then quit the game and made a rage video disguised as a warning video.
Your friend has got to come to his own determination. Decide what his priorities are. Now, some might say that I've traded one addiction, that being Warcraft, for another, in this case YouTube, but now at least I'm forcing myself to think.
Do not
about
search
things.
Naomi on Google.
And
Now I'm curious.
actually,
Skip thing for
found that
39.
YouTube is just been an extension of my own rational thought processes. Me wanting to say what I want to say, what I have to say. I don't know. Maybe your friend can find some other outlet. There's something missing in his life, in my opinion, if he feels that he's got to devote that much of his life to Warcraft. In order for him to leave it, though, it's going to be a major step. It's going to be more than just. No, I'm just not going to.
I searched what you said. What is this? It's all blocked, guys.
Play. It's going to be a lifestyle change.
What is it? What is it?
I know I didn't really provide you with any answers, but I do hope that you and your friend move forward somehow. Since I have seen the game turn to problems with relationships with some of my guildies.
Man, it's so nostalgic.
I hope it doesn't come to that with you. Peace. Good luck. And True North out.
Peace, bro.